V, the enigmatic protagonist of V for Vendetta, is a captivating character whose intricate motivations and actions drive the film's narrative. Clad in a Guy Fawkes mask and a flowing black cloak, V emerges as a potent symbol of rebellion against the oppressive totalitarian regime that looms over the dystopian society. This video delves into the depths of V's character, unraveling his background, ideologies, and transformative journey throughout the film. The mask that V wears in V for Vendetta, Guy Fawkes' mask, is based on the historical figure Guy Fawkes, who was involved in the gunpowder plot of 1605. The plot aimed to assassinate King James I and blow up the House of Parliament in London. However, the plot was foiled and Fawkes was arrested and executed for his involvement. In the film, V chooses to adopt the iconic Guy Fawkes mask as a symbol of rebellion and resistance against the oppressive regime of the Norsefire party in the dystopian society. The mask becomes a powerful emblem representing the spirit of defiance and the fight for freedom. By wearing the mask, V effectively conceals his identity, maintaining an aura of mystery and anonymity, which allows him to move stealthily as he orchestrates his vendetta against the government. Moreover, the Guy Fawkes mask carries historical significance as a symbol of resistance against tyranny, making it a fitting choice for V's theatrical persona. Through this mask, he not only draws upon the historical legacy of rebellion, but also instills fear in those in power, reminding them of their vulnerability in the face of a united and determined populace. The film subtly unveils V's origins as a victim of the government's reprehensible human experimentation, an ordeal he endured at the infamous Lark Hill resettlement camp. The haunting memories of his past trauma become the fuel for his unwavering pursuit of vengeance against those accountable. His motivation to dismantle the oppressive regime, the Norsefire party, is deeply rooted in his personal suffering and a profound sense of injustice. V's character embodies the essence of anarchism, advocating for a stateless society free from oppressive hierarchies. His goal extends beyond merely replacing one tyrannical system with another. Instead, he strives to empower individuals, urging them to reclaim their freedom and overthrow the oppressive government. V firmly believes that people must rise against tyranny, shattering their complacency to bring about genuine and lasting change. His unwavering dedication to the motto, "Ideas are bulletproof," illustrates his commitment to harnessing the power of ideas and ideals as potent weapons in the struggle for liberation. V's allure lies in the shroud of mystery and theatrics he exudes. He adopts a flamboyant and dramatic approach to exact his revenge against the ruling elite. Notably, his choice to orchestrate the destruction of the Old Bailey and later the Houses of Parliament on the 5th of November, a historically significant date in the UK associated with the gunpowder plot, highlights his affinity for symbolism and poetic justice. By transforming his vendetta into a grand spectacle, V aims not only to strike at the heart of the government, but also to awaken the collective conscience of the people, igniting the spark of action within them. Beyond the mask and theatrically, V possesses profound emotional depth. His interactions with Evie Hammond, another central character in the film, expose his vulnerability and capacity for compassion. Despite his relentless pursuit of revenge, V genuinely cares for Evie's well-being, guiding and mentoring her through her own transformative journey. This emotional complexity adds layers to his character, making him even more relatable and multidimensional. As V's vendetta progresses, he gradually realizes that his ultimate goal cannot be achieved alone. His encounter with Evie and the profound impact of their relationship led him to embrace a broader perspective. He comes to understand that his vendetta is not merely about seeking personal retribution for his own suffering, but rather about fighting for a brighter future for all. This revelation propels him to place his faith in the people, firmly believing that they possess the strength and will to carry forward his legacy and uphold the ideals he fervently fought for. The enigmatic character of V transcends mere vendettas and actions, embodying a profound political ideology that propels the narrative into new dimensions. His spirited resistance and unwavering dedication to anarchism make him a potent symbol of rebellion against the oppressive Norsefire party, and this chapter delves deep into the intricacies of V's beliefs, methods, and the profound implications they cast upon the dystopian society that unfurls throughout the film. At the heart of V's political philosophy lies a profound reverence for anarchism, a compelling concept that he perceives as the key to liberating society from the chains of authoritarian rule. It is essential to note that V's anarchism is not synonymous with chaos. Rather, he envisions a society where individuals possess the autonomy and responsibility to govern themselves. By dismantling the oppressive regime, V strives to unleash the collective potential of the people, empowering them to shape their destinies free from external coercion. V's adamant opposition to the Norsefire party is fueled by an intense rejection of totalitarianism. He abhors the party's nefarious tactics, utilizing fear, media manipulation, and draconian surveillance to maintain an iron grip on the populace. In his valiant quest for justice, V seeks to dismantle his oppressive system that stifles individual freedoms and enforces conformity. His audacious acts, such as the destruction of iconic symbols like the Old Bailey and the House of Parliament, stand as direct assaults on the pillars of state power and the oppressive regime. Central to V's political ideology is an unwavering faith in the power of ideas to foment change. He astutely recognizes the indestructible nature of ideas, capable of inspiring action long after he's gone. By harnessing the significance of the 5th of November, a historical date associated with rebellion, as a symbol of defiance and resistance, V beckons the people to question the prevailing order and unite against the oppressive government. The widespread distribution of V's iconic Guy Fawkes masks throughout the city serves to reinforce the notion that anyone can become V, actively participating in the transformative moment. As a visionary of change, V firmly embraces the notion of resistance and revolution. He ardently believes that individuals possess the unalienable right and duty to rise against tyranny, regardless of the cost. His theatrical and symbolic acts of rebellion, exemplified by the mesmerizing dominoes scene where ordinary citizens don V's mask and flood the streets, underscore his faith in the collective power of action. V perceives himself as a catalyst, igniting the flames of revolution destined to persist long after his vendetta is fulfilled. Yet amidst the fervor of V's political ideology, an ethical dilemma emerges, challenging the very essence of his actions. Unapologetically ruthless in his pursuit of justice, V does not shy away from employing violence as a means to an end. He justifies his actions as necessary to dismantle an unjust regime and instill fear in the oppressors. However, this approach raises profound questions concerning the morality of using violence as a tool to achieve political goals, prompting reflection on whether the end genuinely justifies the means. In the heart of V's philosophical ideology lies a profound struggle between anarchy and tyranny, where the essence of freedom and individual responsibility take center stage. V staunchly opposes the oppressive rule of the Norsefire party, firmly believing that true freedom can only be achieved by dismantling centralized power structures. In his vision, individuals should be granted the autonomy to shape their destinies, free from the shackles of an overreaching government. This deeply resonates with Fawkes' ideas on power and resistance, as V's fight against tyranny echoes the notion that power is not confined to a single entity but dispersed throughout society. By challenging the oppressive regime, V seeks to empower individuals and cultivate genuine freedom. Throughout his mission, V places great emphasis on the power of symbols to ignite change and unify people under a common cause. The iconic Guy Fawkes mask worn by V serves as a powerful symbol of resistance and rebellion. The symbolic destruction of prominent symbols of power, like the Old Bailey and Houses of Parliament, serve as a wake-up call to the masses, urging them to question the legitimacy of their government and the symbols it enjoys. In this context, Jean Baudrillard's theory of hyperreality and simulacra become highly relevant, as it highlights how symbols possess the remarkable ability to evoke potent emotions and shape perceptions transcending their physical existence to represent something far more profound. V's philosophical ideology delves deeply into the nature of identity and the multifaceted masks people wear in society. The film artfully explores the transformation of Evie Hammond, who adopts V's identity and ideals, prompting us to contemplate whether identity is an unyielding essence or a fluid construct molded by circumstances and choices. By obscuring his true identity behind the enigmatic Guy Fawkes mask and encouraging others to adopt his persona, V challenges conventional notion of fixed identities. In this aspect, Judith Butler's concept of performative identity, formed through repeated acts rather than innate traits, aligns harmoniously with V's approach. However, V's philosophical stance becomes increasingly intricate due to his utilitarian approach to achieving his goals. Utilizing violence and terror, V seeks to dismantle the oppressive regime and liberate the people, raising profound ethical dilemmas concerning the justification of violence for the greater good. As viewers, we are compelled to question whether the end can truly justify the means, particularly when innocent lives hang in the balance. V's ethical perspective aligns with utilitarian ideals of maximizing happiness for the greatest number, yet it forces us to confront the complexities and moral quandaries that arise when employing violence for noble objectives. The film also delves into the enigmatic nature of fear, explored through multiple layers of the narrative. V strategically employs fear as a tool against oppressive governments, instilling terror in their leaders while simultaneously reclaiming the fear that once tormented him. This leads us to reflect on the multifaceted nature of fear itself. It can be both a potent instrument of manipulation and a driving force of transformation and liberation. In this regard, Nietzsche's exploration of fear and the will to power shines a light on V's use of fear as a means of resistance. The transformation of V from a tool of oppression to a liberating force epitomizes Nietzsche's notion of embracing fear and utilizing it to assert one's will against oppressive forces. V from V for Vendetta is a compelling anti-hero with multifaceted motivations for justice, vengeance, and freedom. He blurs the line between heroism and villainy, advocating for individualism and anarchy. His mysterious persona, iconic mask, and human flaws add depth to his character. As he fights against tyranny, his intellectual depth and embodiment of resistance make him a powerful symbol of rebellion. As we unmask the layers of this legendary anti-hero, we hope you gain new insights into his character and motivations. Now, we'd love to hear from you. What aspects of V resonate with you the most, and how do you think his legacy will endure in the future? If you enjoyed this analysis, be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more thought-provoking content. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss an update.